To reach the outer world tonight, we must leave behind us all thoughts that are hostile and on a low emotional level.
President in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Oh, hello. It's another day, another riddle. It's another Saturday. And in case you guys don't recognize his voice, if this is the first time you played, welcome. This is Grogu, but also Colt. And we're going to play some riddles and puzzles. This is our new Saturday night game. Relatively new. This is night 3. And yeah, I'm kind of getting the hang of this. It's kind of like the trivia we're getting used to, but not, because it's more word games, it's more puzzles, it's lateral thinking, problem solving. And I believe in all of you guys. I think you're going to do awesome. If you do want to play the game, we're going to do signups now for another few minutes. Type in this website, crowd.live/COLT'S game. I cannot believe it's already 10 p.m. I feel like I just woke up 3 hours ago. Which I didn't, before I get a comment saying that's probably how it is. You'd probably be right to think so. Speaking of that, leave comments in the comments. Whether you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, the way it's set up, I could see them all. I could pop them up on the screen, and I probably will. So, you know, type it if you don't mind being shown to the world right now. Oh, by the way, in a game like this, it pays to be right. We do have a cash prize for the first place team. $10 gift card gets mailed to you from Amazon. It took me a minute, but now that I got a system, I will send them out right away. So as soon as we roll credits on this, check out your email. If you're in first place, you're going to get a $10 gift card to Amazon. But it's not going to be easy, because this is a riddle puzzle game that relies entirely on the speed of which you can play this game. We do it every Saturday night. And by we, I mean just me. No one else wanted Saturday, so that's my night. And it's my night to do what I want, and this is what we're doing. I see a lot of people already watching the stream, and I'm wondering if that means a lot of people are signed up. Let's check. All right, people are joining. As I'm looking, I'm seeing the number go up. Oh, excuse me. So you got your competition. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. All right, so a little background. This game works as so. There are 10 questions always, but there are rounds. There are 3-question rounds, three question rounds, and then there's one extra question you might have noticed if you're doing math. That final question is the all bets are off question. I'm going to tell you guys how to play each game before we start. A couple of these are repeats, like we've done them in the past few weeks, but it would really benefit you to be watching along while you're playing so that you could get the full context. Although I think you can kind of figure out what you're supposed to do from looking, and I did try and put in as much detail into the question so you know what to do. But you should be watching. The downside to watching is there is a lag on this video, so I am going to try and explain. I'm going to try and drag out the explanation so we can all start together. And with that in mind, I'll explain the first round. The first round is a repeat. It's called homonyms. That's going to be questions 1, 2, and 3. In the game of homonyms, and in case you don't know, a homonym is a word that sounds like another word, although they're 2 different words. In my version of homonyms, there's 2 words, same pronunciation, different meanings. I'm going to give you the 2 descriptions. You got to tell me what it is. But in all 3 of these cases, they have different spellings of the 2 different homonyms. All you have to do is write one or the other. You don't have to write them both. Both of them will be accepted. And yeah, I'll show you what the other spelling is. That's going to be round 1. That's going to be the first 3 questions. And then before we start round number 3, round number 2, I'll have to remember what it is. So we'll get to that. I will say the last question is always a speed test, where I just ask a deceptively easy question, and it all relies on the time. The examples are the last 2 weeks. The first week was name a fruit with a 1-syllable name. The second one was name a movie with 4 words in its title. Now, both of those are super easy, but with the time element, you're going to think of one answer, and it might not be the correct answer. And then you're going to think of another answer, and it might not be correct as well. Then you're going to start freaking out, because then time will pass, and then you're just going to be thinking about those 2 answers, and it's going to be chaos. You might get lucky and think of it right away, though, and that is how you win. Did I explain enough? Today I have the Riddler cane. I don't have the hat or the tie, but I have the cane today. Piece by piece, I'm becoming the Batman villain. All right, there's no questions in the comments, so I think you guys are ready to go. Man, at 10 p.m., I feel like I am just on crack. I have been nonstop moving all day. All right, so the board should look like this. That's how your phone should be looking. And again, thank you guys for playing. The winner of this game gets a $10 gift card provided by one of our players, who is very graciously sponsoring the next few games of Riddles and Puzzles. RIZZLES and PUDDLES. All right, you guys got your snacks. You got your drinks. We're about to start the game. I'll give you a quick rerun of what round 1 is going to be. It's going to be questions 1, 2, 3. It's going to be homonyms. You're going to hear 2 descriptions of 2 words that are pronounced the same, different meanings, and spelled different, but you only need to write one. All right, that's our first round. Let's do this. All right, everyone, attention to your phone. The countdown should be showing up right about now. All right, here we go. This just got real. Whew. All right, here we go. Question number 1. A military-owned facility and a low voice. Again, you only need to write one and write your answer now. I forgot which screen I was supposed to be on. Hold on. I'll be quiet while you guys think. Although, with the lag, you guys have probably already answered and you're waiting. In a normal game, you have 20 seconds, but since these are all write-ins, you have 30 seconds per question. Oh, I forgot I could watch them come in, but I'm not gonna, because I'm just gonna find out what you guys wrote right now. Oh, I'm getting all sniffly. All right, so if you wrote base or base, then you got the answers. Someone did, and they just wrote them weird. Those are the people that aren't listening to what I'm saying, but that's fine because they are correct, and they're going to be added to the correct answers. All right, 72% seemingly knowing that the answer is base. And yes, the answer is absolutely base. All right, let's look at the scores. We're going to do that after every question. See where you guys stand. Backup catcher, Wookie Trek, and ADH Die is in the top 3 spots. A lot of people playing. We got 18 teams, so this isn't going to be easy, and that's only one question, so let's keep it going. All right, homonyms. Here's your second homonym tonight. It is this. All right, aquatic movement, a reduced cost. Type your answers now. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, if you guys can hear the background music too, that is my friend DJ Nihilus. Check him out on SoundCloud. Giving us hot beats for our Rizzles and Puddles. I don't think you guys needed that much time, but I'm trying to be fair. All right, so let's look at what you guys said. Woo! Sail, sail. Sail, sail. All right, again, you only have to write 1 to whoever is writing that. 2 people are. But you know what? They're getting points. They are correct for not watching the video. You guys are better off for knowing what to do. Sunk sink. That's interesting. All right, let's go on to our last one. Oh, no, first we got to check out who's in the lead because things can change in a second. Backup catcher is still in first. Yup, Solomon. All right, your final homonym question is this. A championship to a sport league and a breed of dog. There's one word that describes these two. This one might be a little controversial. Type your answers now. So my second round, which I'll talk about more about, but it is a redone version of a round we did last week because I think I could do better, and I'm going to show you guys with our next 3 questions. Answer time. Winner, canine, goat, bulldog, bull, winner, winner. Wow, this one got almost everyone, but yes, I am referring to the bull championships that all football franchises do, and bull terrier, bull pit bull, dog. It is a breed of dog. It's not a proper breed, which I think I'm going to get some flack in the comments about, but it's like the only thing. I like winner, wiener, though, although those are 2 different words. I am going to count bulldog, too, because that's, I think, as close as you can get. We need at least one more person getting this right. All right, let's look at the scores. For our round number 1, Matt Turner all of a sudden is in the lead. The only one, seemingly, to get the bull reference I'm making. Yep, let them comments come. There are teacup dogs. Are there teacup franchises in sports, though? Let me get back to you on that. All right, so our next round is going to be a new version of compound words. So last week, what I did are, hold on. I got to reference this. You're saying there's a teacup dogs comment. I'll look into that. But bull and bull are different words. Yes, that's the point. They are homonyms. They're not the same words. I don't like this. We're getting more flack in the comments. Keep it coming, though, because I'm open to being challenged. But again, this is my game, so you guys got to deal. All right, so compound words. Last week, I tried this. I realized it wasn't airtight enough. That is one of my bigger problems is there's a little bit too much wiggle room, like I'm seeing in these comments. What I'm going to do now, though, is instead of giving you guys 2 words that are each a part of a compound word, I did 3. So I think there's no room for debate on this one. And for anyone that needs this, a compound word is 2 words that make up 1 word. They can actually be 2 words, or they can be smushed together as 1 word. But the compound word is like a common 2 sets of words. All right, let's do it. Compound words. I'm going to give you 3 words. You got to find the common compound that could go to all 3 of them. All right, let's do it. Get ready. Here comes question number 4. Berry, band, paper. Write your answers now. I'm going to look up this cup thing. All right, berry, band, paper. They all have a other word that goes with them. Let's see what you guys thought before we see what's correct. We got straw, we got blue, we got stand, we got... What was the question again? We got rubber, we got no clue, we got straw clip, we got rock, we got I don't get it, we got cover. Guys, the answer, which no one got, I'm a little disappointed in you guys, is jam. You got berry jam, you got jam bands, and you got paper jam. That's how the game works. It is compound words. You got to think of one word that goes with all three of these. Maybe we started on the hardest one, because I imagine you guys can do this. Although this is tricky. These are meant to test you. So you know what? Maybe they won't be easier. These are hard. And 30 seconds is tough, but I believe in you guys. So let's do this. Another compound word. Again, 3 words. You got to find their compound component. Here we go. Number 5 is this. Ed, buffalo, mineral. Type your answers now. Now, I could be watching what you guys are typing, but I like being surprised and seeing it right at the end. Three, two, one. I hope everyone answered. Let's see. Hey, I think more people are getting what we're doing because water is a bed, water buffalo, and mineral water are all compound words, making the answer water. It's a double done. You guys got this one? 3 answers for rock, which I find interesting. I'm not quite sure. I guess bedrock and minerals are kind of rock, but I'd hard pressed to see the argument for buffalo rock. All right, let's see what that does to the scores. Matt Turner, backup catcher, Zalman for second, third. All right, we're back on track. You guys still got plenty of questions. And again, this is the last of the compound words. But now that you get it, I think you guys can do this. Although I do think this one is going to trip you up. All right, last compound word. Here we go. Number 6, small, chicken, comic. Again, these all have another compound word. Is the timer going? No, I didn't let the timer go. You guys had too much time to think about this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Shit. You know, it's not as easy doing this by yourself where you got to flip over screens there between every question. So, yeah, just ignore what it shows on the screen. Oh, boy. Well, if this isn't 100%, I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, let's see what y'all said. All right, I guess you guys couldn't answer that one. You know what? If there's one screw up in this game, that's a success. All right, but while I was making this, I have a lot more ideas for compound words. So this round is going to return, and there's going to be some good ones in the future. So if you hated it, let me know in the comments, but it's not going to matter that much. All right, so no change in the scores. We have another game for you guys coming up. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's not as easy to do this when there's not someone else running stuff. All right, so this last round, you guys might like this one. You might hate it, but it's a new one. All right, so yes, and I see the comments coming in saying you guys didn't get to answer. I know, no one got to answer. It was I hit the wrong button. So yeah, we're going to move on from that. The answer was strip, by the way, in case you didn't see it. Mall, comic, chicken, they're all strips. All right, so the final round is going to be this. We have I think the inspiration for this is I saw this on like a kid's homework from like grade school, but it gives you something, a first letter, and it's like kind of like a phrase, like a 7W of the W, and that's the 7 wonders of the world, or like 7C of the W, 7 continents on the earth. It's going to be a phrase like that. I censored the words, but the first letter will still be there. for this game, and I did write this too, so I don't expect too much confusion, but all you have to do is type in any of the words that you can figure out. And if you can't figure out anything, just give it a shot in the dark. Maybe, you have an idea for one of the things. It's a newer game that I'm going to try out. I really wanted to do this, but in this format, it's extremely challenging to do this where I can't play off you guys in real life. But yes, with this one-way mirror, all I can do is hear you guys' comments if you liked it after the fact. But you know what? I think this is going to be fun for some of you guys. I think you're going to have some fun trying to figure them out. So let's do it. All right. Question number 7. Here we go. 8P in the SS. And again, you only need one of those words. Any one. 8P in the SS. I'll give you a hint too, since time has passed now. What I'll do is I'll give you a hint when I start the timer. There used to be 9P in the SS. You only need one. And I think these hints will really help. But you won't get them until the timer's almost out. All right. And speaking of the timer going out, there we go. Let's see what you guys said. All right, so yes, if you wrote planets or solar or system, you got the answer, which is 8 planets in our solar system. I do appreciate, though, you guys really jumping out there. The person that wrote pigs, you never know. There might be 8 pigs in our solar system. But yes, the answer is the big one that I wrote out, which, you guys don't have to write it out. It's just what it corrects it to. All right, so let's get back to our scores. Matt Turner, I think getting that right. Zalman in second, backup catcher in third. All right, so that's the format for the next 2. I know you guys got this. Let's do it. Question number 8. I had to think about it. Question number 8 is this. 12E in a D. Type your answers now. I'm saying now for myself because there's such a delay. Oh, is it really Saturday? My week has been in a free fall. Oh, food is the category. That's your hint, although time is most likely up for you. All right, let's see what you guys said. Man, I already forgot I was going to give you hints. All right, so I'm so upset about that question number 7, or 6, where I hit the wrong button. Eggs in a dozen, a lot of you guys think the answer is. But I appreciate the guesses of what a word could be. You never know. Maybe some of you didn't know and you just guessed eggs for no reason and got it right. But if you did, yes, you did get it right. Here's your scores. Backup catcher is now in the lead, but a very fine 5 points between them and Yin, who is in second. Matt Turner is also up there in the running. More people joining too. Yeah, let me know any comments after the game. I know you guys are a little busy typing things in. And speaking of which, we got one final first letters. Here we go. Number 9 is this. 20 F and T on the HB. Type your answer now. Any one of those words works, and I don't have a hint for you because I don't know how to give you a hint for this one. And the last question is chaos. Like I said, I'll tell you guys all about it. All right, time's up. Fingers and toes on the human body. 3 people getting that by writing either fingers, toes, human, or body. Any of those words would have got you that correct answer. I do love that 4 people wrote feet. And I'm sure they just took a guess and were probably referring to the measurement of feet, but I cannot think of any situation, like any animal that has 20 feet. So yeah, the answer is whatever I said it was. Fingers and toes. All right, let's look at the scores. We have one question left. All right, Matt Turner, has got the lead. Matt Turner winning this game, I think, 2 weeks ago. Backup catcher, though, right behind. This is the way in third. This is insanity. All right, so I'm gonna kind of leisurely tell you guys how the last one works, so I can wait for the audio to catch up. I am trying to listen to this along on YouTube while I'm hosting this in real time. It's very, very confusing. All right, so this last question is a super simple question, a question that you're gonna like, why is this even a question? But it's not gonna be something that's readily apparent. Maybe it will be. Maybe you'll get lucky and it's the first thing you think of when you see the question, but you're going to have to maybe think of a couple, and in that time, the timer's going to be going down. So it all has to go with that. This is 30 seconds to answer as well. 200 points, though, are there to gain. That is double the points, same amount of time. But my hope is that some people will just start panicking and can't think of this very simple answer. And let me know in the comments if that's you. All right, so here we go. Your final question. And as soon as I bring it up, I am going to hit that button right away. So the timer will start. All right, here we go. Your final question. Can't screw this one up. So let me go. Let me go slow. Here we go. And your question is this. Name an animal that ends with the letter E, a species of animal. That's it. I think it goes without saying it can't be a proper name. Like if your dog is named Jake, that's not the answer. Jake is not the answer. Okay, so time is up. But by the way, I did not fill out what I think the answer is. What I'm going to do is go down the list and give you guys your points as I see fit. I learned that from our first round, where there's sometimes fruits I've never heard of. But for this one, if there's something that's even a little bit questionable, I'm ready to Google it and give you the points. But come on, just it's an animal. Give me an animal that people have heard of. All right, let's see what you guys said. Oh, here we go. So we had 5 people say snake. Very good, very good. We have antelope. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that one. We have eagle. We have giraffe. We have vole. We have goose. We have ape, we have mule, we have mouse, we have tortoise, and oh no, I can't do that. That's not how you spell wolf. I think that's like the old English way to spell wolf, which makes me a little hesitant that you couldn't think of something better than wolf. All right, the correct answer is all those animals you said. And then, yeah, I put in some extras like turtle, crocodile. All right, let's see what your final scores look like. All right, our winner is Matt Turner. Matt Turner! Job well done. Oh my God. You pulled it off. Even with my one question screw up, you got the win. So sorry, backup catcher, but a very close game. So I think that should just be, a little incentive to try again. Because we're never going to charge you to play this game. That one I can tell you guys for sure. We're going to do this every Saturday night. It's always going to be free. And yeah. As we can, we'll try and give out some prizes, but the way we get prizes is we get more viewers. So if you did have fun, spread the word. And if you didn't have fun, just, don't say anything. But maybe let us know in the comments what you want to see, and then we can work on it together to make this a very interactive experience. That is the worst part about this game, is this would work so much better if we could all just like sit in a room together and do this. But I'll still try my best to give you guys the best riddles and puzzles that I can. I got some ideas already cooking for next week, so hopefully I don't forget them, because a week is very far away. All right, thank you, Matt Turner, saying woo and getting his props from our other players. Thank you so much, everyone. I do want to remind you guys that if you didn't care for riddles and puzzles, RIZZLES and PUDDLES, it doesn't matter, because we're going to do this every night, and we're going to have some trivia, which, trivia is a little easier pill to swallow for some. So come back tomorrow night. It's going to be a game hosted by Mr. Barris. Barris very graciously gave us a gift card to give out for City Steam Brewery, and he does that on Sundays. I forgot what day I was saying. Sundays for the Fast Fingers Fun Day. And that's every Sunday night. That is tomorrow night. I will pop in to hang out, but it's Barris's game. Aside from that, we're trying to make it so we got different things every day of the week. We have general trivia on Monday and Friday still. But our middle of the week is filled up. We have sports, Cerebral Sports with Mr. Brett Barry. That is our Wednesday night game. And if you guys want to talk to us, get a little, maybe even like behind the scenes stuff, we're going to try and do like a little lounge hangout beforehand. So there might bring up the broadcast closer to 9:30 and a kind of like a pre-show hangout. That's on Wednesday. Aside from that, if you guys want, you can email me, because on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday, we're doing a submission game. So if you guys think you have a game, even if it's as ridiculous as the games I'm doing, just go ahead and write it down and then email me, and I'll talk to you about how we can get you on a Tuesday game. It can be anything you want. It's your game. We're going to be here to make you look as good as we can. But yeah, it could be anything, really. It could be a theme game. It could be just general trivia. It's entirely up to you. That's on Tuesdays. And yes, we got a very nice one lined up for this Tuesday and the week after. So we can fill you in as soon as there's an open spot, which will be very soon. But yes, just, give me your interests. We want you to play. We want you to write games. We want you to be interactive. If you guys are feeling safe, you can always go out to our live games. You could find out where they are by following Bar Rated Trivia. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and go down the list because I don't know where I am from week to week, but I'll be at a bunch of places next week. Tune in Monday, and I'll tell you all of them. Speaking of Monday, if you guys had fun with our normal 10 at 10 game, you can do it at 6 p.m. on a Monday. And it's an extended game. It's a 3-round game. And that's on top of our normal Monday 10 at 10. So that's 2 chances to play on Monday. And the last one is Theme Game Thursday. We are trying to work out to get a survey so we can start being another way to be more interactive. Ask you guys what you want to see for Theme Game Thursdays. That was a lot. It's Saturday. I don't know why I'm tired. I think it's because I've been running around like a maniac all day. But I thank you guys all so much for playing the game. And sincerely, thank you. And congrats again, Matt Turner. I am going to send a gift card to you, sir, after we end this broadcast. You guys were all awesome, though. I appreciate every time you guys play. And yes, please join us tomorrow night if you guys are around. And also, tell a friend. Get more people in on these games. That's how we make them funner. All right. I have spoken, so let us end this show. This is Colt. Oh no, there's Grogu passed out on the floor. And yes, we are signing off for Hot Fingers Trivia, Bar Rated Trivia, the 10 at 10, Cerebral Sports, all that good stuff. And until next time, thank you guys. Adios.
We're gonna have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
If you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the restroom if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, ocean, neutron emission.
We love Hot Fingers Trivia!